Before he played it down in college, Bragalone had already made a name for himself by having a dominant career in high school. As a senior at South Williamsport, he rushed for a Pennsylvania single-season state record 4,704 yards. He said Lehigh was the perfect fit.
When I was going through my official visits in high school, one of the schools that really stood out was Lehigh, and the reason for that is when I was there, I could tell a lot of the teammates were very close, and they always spoke about having like a family mentality, and that was huge for me just to see how close the team was, and even just being a recruit. Some guys took me under their wing, they showed me around, and it just felt like the right fit for me. So that was huge for me. And then not only that, but also academically, the tradition that the football team has. So pretty much all of those things all together was the reason why.
Among the many individual accolades Bragalone received during his college career, one stands above the rest.
I would say probably the All-American my junior year. That was something that going into college I've always wanted to do. Whether it be first, second, or third team, I always wanted to be All-American. So being able to be first team in all different like news articles or whatever it is, like just at every source to be first team was a good achievement for me, my team, my offensive line, and it's hard to do. So I'm pretty proud about that one.
Running backs are not successful on their own. Bragalone is quick to credit the guys up front who cleared a path for him.
I couldn't have done anything without them, honestly. I had a great offensive lineman. All 4 years I was there, I was fortunate enough to have good offensive linemen. And, yeah, everything I did, I couldn't have done without them. Every award, every achievement I have has to go towards them as well. And they wanted it as much, if not more, than I did. They wanted me to be a 1,000-yard rusher. They wanted me to break records. They were the first people to congratulate me when I did. So when you have a running back that succeeds, that's a big statement on your offensive line, and they took a lot of pride in that.
Even though Bragalone put up eye-popping rushing totals in his 4 years in Bethlehem, the success of the team resonates with him the most.
It was the best experience of my life. We won 2 Patriot League championships out of the 4 years I was there. We went undefeated against Lafayette all 4 years, never lost to them. And yeah, we were we were good for all 4 years, I'd say, and we had a successful team offensively. Our offense was one of the best in the nation for 2 of those years, and there's really nothing else I could have asked for going into college football.
Bragalone was an absolute beast in the brown and white, bench pressing over 400 pounds, squatting more than 600 pounds, and posting one of the fastest 40-yard times on the team. The combination of strength and speed was a huge part of his success.
So I'm a big physical running back. When you look at me, you wouldn't see me as a fast guy at first, but that's something that I had to prove to a lot of people. A lot of people didn't think I was as fast as I was, but I went through the training and I did like the 40s and everything, and I was right up there with all the other like top running backs running like a 4.4, 4.5. So that was one thing I feel like a lot of people had a knock on me. They didn't think I was as fast or didn't look as fast on film, but when it came down to it and I tested well, and I kind of just proved those people wrong.
The 2018 season was Andy Cohen's last as head coach at Lehigh. His coaching style and personality were huge influences on Bragalone.
Coach Cohen had a huge impact on me. Like we were talking before about my official visits, he told me everything that I wanted to hear, and he was honest about it. And everything he said was truthful, and I saw that through the 4 years I was there. The family mindset, the family first, and just everything he told me was the truth. And he was a great coach. He didn't take anybody's BS. He was like he was the stern coach, which was good for our team. But he was also like a player guy. Like you could get along with him, you could talk to him, you could have a normal conversation with him, go in his office, talk about anything you needed. So it was a good balance between the two.
Bragalone's football career is not over. He is scheduled to head north of the border later this year to begin life as a pro.
I signed with the CFL in February, but our season got canceled. So I'll be going up there in May of 2021, hopefully, if we have a season. But yeah, I'm just training and getting ready for the CFL season. Oh, I'm super excited. I just think it's a great opportunity for me, and I'm just happy that somebody gave me a chance to prove myself. I think the CFL is a great league, and eventually, like, the ultimate goal is to play in the NFL. But my story, my path is different, and the CFL door opens. So I'm going to take this opportunity and hopefully do what I've been doing up there.
After invitations to rookie mini camps of the New York Giants and Houston Texans did not result in any contract offers, Bragalone signed with the Montreal Alouettes last year. We wish him all the best in the CFL.